Got it. So I'm setting up the live. Welcome everyone. Welcome to this wonderful instant session I have ever created. I got an idea yesterday night and I immediately created it. Yes, I'm back to the live. I hope I'm streaming on live. Welcome everyone. Welcome to this wonderful. Yes. So if I'm audible and visible, type S in the chat. Let me share my screen directly to this Ruthless Self-Discipline Challenge. How many of you are excited to participate in this challenge? My biggest promise to you is in just 3 days, you will become monk-like discipline in your life. Just type excited in the chat if you're excited for it. Let me share my direct screen. I'm directly sharing my screen just to show you this. Yes. Ruthless self-discipline at scale challenge using timeless productivity. I hope my screen is visible. I hope I'm audible from YouTube and Zoom as well. Type S in the chat. Please grab your notepad and pen. And I'm very happy to see you here, guys. So this is the day number 1. Directly, I'm jumping into it without any nonsense. The day number 1, discipline is destiny. Okay. The reason which I feel like in the journey of writing this book, I'm able to find that the only key difference between the normal people versus extraordinary people is the discipline, is the self-discipline which they have, and they are ruthless about their discipline. If you agree with me, type S in the chat. Today, I'm going to show you what it takes to achieve that self-discipline and what are the problems that incurred that is making you avoiding that discipline. And tomorrow, I'm going to give you that exact framework and a roadmap to become ruthless in self-discipline. On the day number 3, I'm going to give you a strategy so that you will become 100% executable in your life. Okay. See this? This is the code that motivated me to start this journey. Note it down in your notebooks. Exponential wealth requires ruthless discipline. If you agree with me, type S in the chat. Exponential wealth requires ruthless self-discipline. If you really want to grow, I know you are not a super rich. Okay, if you're already rich, I'm happy about it. I know you are coming from middle class or upper middle class family where you don't have like bigger money, bigger facilities. You don't have that typical like rich quick kind of person. You don't get like massive wealth from the inheritance. Like still, you can create that exponential wealth. It requires that one variable, which is the ruthless self-discipline. Note this down in your notebooks. Once you have this ruthless discipline, wealth creation becomes very, very easy. This is the first time I'm talking about discipline in terms of wealth. Usually, I'm a productive expert. If you really don't know me, I'm the author of the book Timeless Productivity. And recently, I have been awarded as an emerging unicorn icon of 2023 because I crossed 1 crore in revenue using my productive business, using my productivity. See this. I'll tell you what you can achieve with your self-discipline. Ramesh, what? Okay, if I become ruthlessly disciplined, what can I achieve? The first result, you can achieve growth in all the areas of your life. It could be professional goal, it could be income goal, it could be family goal, it could be skills goals. Wherever the goals you have, it could be health goal, it is possible to become 100% getting results. The first area, if you become self-disciplined, automatically results will compound. Understand this one rule. We are all chasing shiny objects online. Say yes in the chat. If you're chasing too many shiny objects, the reason you're chasing shiny objects because you don't have the discipline to control the shiny objects. You don't have the consistency to keep on going that on track. That is making you unproductive. That is eating your progress. To fix that, you must achieve this ruthless self-discipline. In the journey, you will achieve exponential results. And it takes some time. I'm not saying that instantly you will achieve exponential results. It takes some time of nurturing. If you have that consistency in that nurturing period, you will achieve that exponential results in terms of your finances, in terms of your calmness, in terms of your personal growth as well. If you understand this point number 1, type got it in the chat. Even if it is on YouTube, type got it in the comments. Okay. If you become very self-disciplined, the second benefit is this. work-life balance. The biggest problem is you're in two states. Either you're too lazy or you're too much burnout. Okay. If you're in too lazy, you're wasting your valuable time and willpower. If you're too much burnout, you're losing your health, you're losing your mindset, you're losing your calmness in your life. That makes you unproductive. Both states are dangerous. With ruthless self-discipline, you can achieve that proper work-life balance, happy family time, more time to your spouse and parents. You have more time for learning, more time for exercise. You don't have a excuse that I don't have time for this. If anybody is saying that I don't have time, it means they are not prioritizing you. Suppose if you want to lose 5 kgs in a quarter and you're trying to exercise like once in a day, five times a week, but you are unable to find that 45 minutes a day, and you say that I don't have time for exercise, it clearly indicates that you don't have a proper structure in your daily routines. You don't have a clarity on your priorities, and you're blindly saying that excuse without any execution. If you understand this, type S in the chat. Work-life balance is the one of the best thing, in the book, right? In the book, I have given like 10 successful self-made billionaires and their daily routine from wake up to deep sleep, what they will do. And everybody out of 10 members are prioritizing their family time, prioritizing their exercise, prioritizing their learning, irrespective of handling their multiple crores of businesses in their life. Would you feel that? Type S in the chat. Especially let me call out the names. You would feel that. One second. I'm just opening the names of the 10 successful self-made billionaires and their daily routines. Okay. I'm just opening it. I have like criteria of picking the 10 people. Yes, we have many people in the world, but I have like some criteria. The people who came from zero, who struggled a lot in the childhood, who had no resources when they started, and they become 100% successful in their journeys. I picked them as their, the first person is Jeff Bezos. You can see this. You can see in the book, the Jeff Bezos, you can see the wake up time. You can see the morning routine, afternoon routine, work routine, evening routine, night routine. Even you can see the vacation routine. You can see the mindset of them. Okay. Jeff Bezos is the founder of the Amazon. From zero, he become like $1 trillion business in just 20 years span because of that ruthless discipline he has. Okay. So not only that, the second person is Mark Zuckerberg, that founder of Facebook. And third person, Nitin Kamath. He's the founder of the Zerodha, India's fastest growing stock brokering platform. The next person in the book, the self-made billionaires, which I really love to talk about, which is Elon Musk. Some people hate Elon Musk for some reasons. I'm okay with that. But I love Elon Musk's productivity. Okay, that's where I choose him. How he built, how he acquired billion-dollar businesses in the span of 10 years. And he worked 3 companies at the same time. Okay. The fifth guy is the Steve Jobs, evergreen Steve Jobs, founder of Apple. The sixth guy is Oprah Winfrey. She came from the utter middle class to a lower class, and how she cracked the code of public speaking is next level. And the seventh guy, the seventh self-made billionaire in this book, which is Sundar Pichai. He is the CEO of the Google and Alphabet. He came from this typical Tamil platform, like Tamil families, how he scaled to the top company in the world as a CEO, right? You can see he is waking up at 6 a.m. Okay, you can see this. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. to be successful. That is my favorite quote. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. to be successful. Okay, you need that ruthless self-discipline. Along with that, the eighth person is, one second. Yeah, eighth person is Radhakrishnan Damani. So he is my favorite. He is the none other founder of DMart. Anybody know DMart here? Say yes in the chat if you know the DMart. So how he built that retail industry, how he dominated with DMart, how he created a bridge between the poor and rich with the help of retail stores. That is the power of Radhakrishnan Damani. He wakes up by 5:30 a.m. You can see the routine here. Okay. So not only that, the next person in the book is Warren Buffett, my favorite investor. And finally, I would love to end this self-made billionaires daily routines by Henry Ford. He revolutionized the auto industry completely by using his frameworks. Right? If you understand that, type S in the chat. The reason I'm explaining that to you is the exponential wealth creation requires that ruthless discipline and proper work-life balance. If you're working hard for 1 week and taking break like 1 more month, you are not consistent, you're not disciplined at all. You need to take proper breaks so that the journey will be prolonging for lifetime, for longer term. Okay, so let me get back to you directly to the presentation. See this. The third benefit, if you become 100% disciplined, you can achieve that mastery in your skills. It could be any skill. It could be coding, it could be communication, it could be negotiation, sales, marketing, it could be public speaking. If you really want to achieve that mastery level, it requires that ruthless self-discipline. You know one thing, to master productivity, I spent almost 7 years of rigorous effort and research. Now I'm a master at productivity. And not only that, I gained 15 skills. Even in the book, I have written the journey of 15 skills, how I mastered one skill at a time. I started with typing. Now I'm mastering like high ticket sales. You understand my point? Last quarter, I mastered storytelling. Before quarter, I mastered like team building, like that. Okay. If you become ruthlessly disciplined, you can achieve that mastery in your area. It could be in your professional life. It could be in your side hustles. It could be in scaling and setting up your businesses to next level. The fourth benefit, by ruthlessly becoming disciplined, you can become the legend in your industry. I promise you, if you want to create that unique mark in your industry, become that admirable person in your area, you can become legend just by becoming ruthlessly disciplined in your life. And finally, you can leave this earth by making it as a better place, by creating the generational wealth. Even the next 10 generations, they can sit and eat. The wealth will never go out because you are converting your energy into assets. Okay, these are my favorite 5 benefits if you become 100% disciplined in your life. Okay, but let me tell you why most of the people in the world are unable to become disciplined. What's stopping you? I find 8 reasons. Okay, let me tell you the 8 reasons one by one. The first reason is lack of clarity. Everybody is dreaming some random goals, dreaming more money, more happiness, more freedom, more this, more that. But they didn't understand your brain requires a tangible process to remember that goals. How many times you set goals and you forget? Type me in the comments, in the chat. Because if you randomly ask goals, it never comes. You need a process to register that brain in your mind. You need to have that proper, like measurable goals so that your mind feel registered to that goal, so that you are addicted to executing that goal. But the problem is you're randomly hoping for the dreams, hoping for the goals and expecting some massive change. That never happens. The first problem in ruthless self-discipline is lack of clarity. To fix that, don't take yearly goals. Yearly goals are difficult to motivate. You choose quarterly goals. I recommend you choose quarterly goals. In my YouTube channel, there is one video on quarterly planning along with a planner inside. You can watch that video after this video so that you will understand the power of quarterly planning. Because of that quarterly planning, the best part is the tracking inside. You can track weekly progress, just one line about the goal. That is making you addicted towards your goals. If you randomly say that I want more money, I want more skills, that never comes. Instead, you can say that I want to achieve this role in my career. I want to master this one skill. I want to lose certain number of kgs in my weight. I want to make dash number of like rupees in your per month. Be very specific. Try to have a number in your goal so that that number is motivating you. If you are like blindly dreaming about it, like if you say that I'm a millionaire, I'm a billionaire, it never happens. Honestly, it never happens. Everything will happen 1% at a time. That 1% requires your discipline. All of you type 1% in the chat. It requires that 1% discipline to move forward. And yes, for the next 1 year, you can't see any results. But do you have the discipline to keep on consistently moving every single day with strong belief system in your brain? Yes or no? Maybe I'm a little bit like rugged today, but I really want to deliver that point to the home. It requires ruthless self-discipline to plan your life. Okay, so it comes to the next point. The second problem why people are unable to achieve ruthless discipline because of the instant gratification. The worst part in 2022 and 3 is the TikTok and the short videos. How many of you are over spending time on short videos? Type me in the chat. Because of that, your dopamine has been released for the cheap activities, like for the short videos, for reels, for TikTok, for YouTube shorts. Because of that, you're unable to spend enough time on your goals, on your important things, on your body, on your mind, on your family, on your business, on your profession. Because of that, you will become too much lazy. Understand this one rule. The more you are instantly gratify yourself, the faster you will stuck in your life. The reason you are stuck in your comfort zone, because you are over addicted to instant gratification. It could be junk food, it could be short videos, it could be cheap dopamine, it could be over streaming, it could be binge watching, it could be bad habits as well. Type agree in the chat. Instant gratification is the biggest problem nowadays because of the short content. I know this lengthy video. This video is a very lengthy video where most people can't hang out because their brain is already wired for short content that makes them instant failure. All of you type IF in the chat. Instant failure. Instant gratification makes you an instant failure. The more you consume, the faster you will become unproductive in your life. But I'm not completely opposite to entertainment. You enjoy the entertainment, half an hour a day, maximum 1 hour a day. Okay, I could recommend you like 8 to 9 p.m., 9 to 10 p.m. You open all the apps, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, Prime, Netflix. You enjoy it for 1 hour and you come out of that loop. That's it. 1 hour enjoy, me time. After that, the whole day, you are not eligible to open randomly. I have seen nowadays everybody is quickly opening it. WhatsApp for 2 minutes, Instagram for 2 minutes. It is costing you 3-4 hours of time waste without consciously worrying about it. At the end of the day, you feel burnout for no reason. Please come out of that loop. Instant gratification will make you unproductive. Would you understand this? Type S in the chat. From today onwards, say no to short content, but enjoy that short content only 1 hour, a prescribed hour a day. That's it. Enjoy that, come back. Apart from that, never ever get back to that instant gratification in your life, especially in terms of money also. Overspending or ruthlessly spending or without any clarity, mindlessly spending is one of the instant gratifier. You purchase because of the offer is there. You purchase because of no clarity for your money. Understand this. The real wealth creators have delayed gratification. They are okay to have a pain today to have a better tomorrow. But instant gratifiers always try to enjoy today at the cost of tomorrow. It is really up to you. The reason why we are all not disciplined in our life, because you have that over gratification instantly. Please get out of that loop. It's okay to bear that little pain today to have a brighter future tomorrow. If you understand that, type S in the chat. To fix this, you just delay that enjoyment, you delay that entertainment for at least 1 year so that you will get 10x the results. 1 rupee today invested, next year it will become 5 rupees. Okay, would you enjoy 1 rupee today or would you enjoy 5 rupees next year? It is in your hands. I'm not saying that don't spend any money, be rigid in spending. No, I'm not saying that. At least basic needs will be fulfilled. Along with that, not overspending should not happen. That's what I'm saying. The third reason why you are not ruthlessly disciplined, because you are overstressed in your work, over burn out your body, you are not taking proper breaks, you are over anxiety, overthinking about too many unknown variables in your life. Type me in the chat. You are having that stress in your life, you are having that overwhelming where to work, how to get results. Because of that, you're stuck in your life, you're stuck in your career, you're stuck because your productivity is also temporary. You know why productivity is completely temporary for a reason? Because you don't understand how to make it consistent. Few days you're overproductive, few days you're underproductive, wasting time on smartphone. One day you are on track, you wake up at 5 a.m. Other day you wake up by 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. for randomly. Please fix this. Okay. So next time onwards, if you're overstressing, you're overwhelming, you're over anxiety, overthinking, because you don't have a proper discipline in your life to take breaks. Okay. So I think in the book, chapter number 8, I have an in-depth chapter on in-depth breaks. Okay. Just go deep into it. Like day after tomorrow, I'm launching my book. You can come and you can participate and become like get Amazon vouchers also. I'm giving Amazon vouchers who are participating on the book launch as well. Okay. So it leads to my next problem in why you're not disciplined in your life. Fear of failure. You have money, you have time, you have skills, but something is stopping you. The problem is here. The problem is the monkey mindset. You have always the fear. What if I fail? What if it don't work? What if partner cheats me? What if family don't support me? What if somebody hates me? What if people send the negative comments? Guys, understand this one rule. If you're working hard on your goals, there are always some people who criticize you. Even if you are nothing, there is always some people who criticize you. So it is in your hands to learn the art of handling failures. If you are failing, right, be proud of it. Because at least you're trying something. You are already in 1%. You're already in 1% of the world. At least you're trying and failing, where 99% of the bottom people are just randomly wasting their time. It is in your hands. That 1% people, type everybody top 1% in the chat. You are already in the 1% if you're failing in your life. But if you're not at all trying, if you're randomly doing things, if you say that, Ramesh, I lose my money, I lose my time, I lose my health, this, that, you have that ruthless excuses that what if I fail? What if it don't work? What if this is not for me? I'm too young, I'm too old. This is completely tough. I don't have experience. I don't have proper support. My family hates me. I need to ask my husband for this. I need to ask for my family for this. Stop that excuses, please. Fear of failure is a mindset problem. If you want it, you get it. If you don't want it, this is not the place for you. You hang out somewhere. Okay. The reason why you are not disciplined, because you're overthinking about fear. You're over fearing about failures. Type me in the chat if you're a person you're over fearing about the failures. In my mastermind, I tell this rule. The rule is this: apart from your health, apart from your 12 months of expenses, you can risk everything in your life. Okay, you can risk everything in your life because you have that energy to build it back. You have that skills and knowledge and intelligence and experience to build everything back. When you have a sound health, when you have that basic needs of 12 months with you. Okay, so that fear is just an illusion. That fear never happens. Let me tell you an interesting story about the fear in my life. I am a completely introvert guy because of the dark skin, because of the curly hair, because of the eyesight, because of the gaps in my teeth, because of the Telugu medium background, because I came from the utter lower middle class background in my life. Nobody supported me when I started. I still remember my first selfie video. I was shivering. Even you see my first YouTube video, like getting sweat on my face. I'm trying to frame the sentences, but I'm unable to deliver the value. I have a lot of content in my brain, but I'm unable to communicate it properly. At that time, my only intention is to get out of that fear of public speaking, fear of facing camera, fear of facing criticism from the world. You don't know, I got more than 100 plus comments, negative comments on my Facebook ads, on my Facebook videos, on my YouTube videos, saying that this guy is dumb and saying some random thing from college. But I believe in only one thing. Ramesh, if you achieve that mastery in one skill, the odds of your success will be doubled. Okay, all of you type mastery in the chat. You need to achieve that mastery in your skills so that each skill will compound. One of my mentor, Alex Harmoji, told this. Each skill will double your income. You don't know it passively. Each skill will double your income. For example, if you're a professional in a corporate company, coding, negotiation, management, communication, like handling projects, like that, you learn one skill at a time. Each skill will doubling your salary passively. You don't even know that. I strongly believe in that snowball effect. Like each skill will have a power to learn the new skill. And these two skills will compound and make you to learn the third skill. If you're trying to master that one skill at a time, automatically you will reach 10 lakhs a month in your career easily and effortlessly. I'm not saying 10 lakhs per year. I'm saying 10 lakhs per month. It is possible. I strongly believe in it. And I drive my mastermind members to hit that number in their life. That leads to my next problem. Why you are not self-disciplined in your life? Because of lack of accountability. Maybe you're good in starting, but bad in execution, bad in ending. You don't have the tight accountability in your life. You don't have a proper coach or proper mentor who can push you every single day like this. Type agree in the chat. You don't have a tight accountability with an accountability partner, accountability coach, and accountability messages. Because of that, you are wasting 2 months' time. Few days you're on track. Most of the days you're off track for no reason. Understand this rule. Accountability breeds responsibility. Okay, I repeat. Accountability breeds responsibility. If you really want to be more responsible in your life, you must create that tight accountability system in your life. The reason why are you not disciplined in your life? Because there is no proper accountability setup for your goals, for your habits, for your dreams in your life. And most of the people I know, guys, you don't know what exactly is accountability. I know you never thought of it, right? But I am the master at accountability. Not only me, more than 400 plus of my students are literally sending messages every single day on each and every habits of their life. And they are addicted to their goals. And I'm sure they will hit 10 lakhs per month very soon. Okay. And it leads to my next habit, inconsistent in execution, inconsistent in habit execution, especially wake up early, exercise, deep sleep, learning, get rid of your smartphone, happy quality time with family, and personal take care. All these habits, right? You are not consistent with them. Few days you're on track, most of the days you're off track. And maybe how many of you are here, you decided to learn a skill in your career, but within 3 days, because of the office hectic, because of some health emergencies, because of some random distractions, you forget it. Type me in the chat. This is one of the common problem I'm encountering since years, that we set goals and forget. We set goals and we forget because of this one reason. You are not giving enough space to register that goal in your brain. Remember this. If you're really serious, day number 3, I'm opening 5 spots to join my mastermind directly. No webinars, no calls, no levels, no upsells, no downsell. Directly coming to my one-on-one coaching where I will make you a productive millionaire. Okay. But what I'm saying that to you is, if you're inconsistent in execution, how can you get that fruitful results in your life? It is just like this. I still remember in my 7th class, my mom gave me this lesson. That lesson is this. My mom usually like cook rice. Okay. We are South Indians. We eat rice with sambar. We eat rice with some kind of curries. Okay. So I told my mom that, mom, why the rice is boiling very well? She told that, Ramesh, see this. She turned on the gas with the rice and the water on it. After 5 minutes, she stopped the gas. Okay. And she waited for 5 minutes. Again, she turned on the gas. 5 minutes, turn on the gas, and again 5 minutes, turn on the gas. After 45 minutes of on and off, the rice is not cooked properly. Along with that, the rice which we had on the bowl is completely wasted. Then my mom asked me, what is the lesson from this activity? Can anybody guess what is the lesson from this activity of cooking rice inconsistently? Can anybody understand this? On that day, I got an aha moment from my mom that if you're not consistent on fire under the bowl, the rice will not be cooked properly. In the same way, if you are not consistent over time on a certain habits, you cannot see that. Yes, you cannot see that consistent results in your life. In the same way, especially I appreciate Manikanta for this, which is, if you execute for a few days and you stop for a few days, the first few days are completely wastage of effort. Okay. Along with that, the more you stop, the more you're wasting your time. And it requires that continuous effort, and it requires that consistent effort to see the snowball effect in your life, to see that exponential curve in your growth. Okay. Inconsistent habits makes you unproductive. Okay. And it leads to my next problem. Why you are not ruthlessly disciplined in your life? Because of this low self-esteem. The problem is your confidence levels are down. How many of you are here feeling low in energy at evening? low in energy at nights. You don't understand why it is happening. You're blindly opening the smartphone and scrolling like a zombie. Type Z in the chat if you become a zombie, because you don't have that strong self-esteem. You don't have that strong self-confidence to say no to them. Even it is not your me time, even if it is not your entertainment, still you are opening the phone and opening it, checking it, randomly doing it, and you waste 3-4 hours like a zombie, and you sleep with distractions. You wake up with randomness. When you wake up with randomness, the whole day will become unproductive. Type me in the chat. And the reason I built this challenge to prove you the ruthless problems which everybody is facing in this journey to become a millionaire. And I know the content which I'm giving is completely rugged, completely straightforward, no bullshit, no beating around the bush, and especially who are really having that high dreams in your life. I know you can see what I'm talking about. Especially, right, when you are low in energy, it always leads to distractions. Whenever you're in low in self-esteem, especially you are in demotivation. How many of you are demotivating once in a day? At least once in a week, you feel that down, you feel that negativity. Maybe something had happened to somebody in some life. You are comparing with your life with somebody, and that is making you unproductive. That is making you weak. That is making you too much of negativity in your life. It's snowballing. It's snowballing the negativity to a downward spiral. Because of that, you become unproductive. Type agree in the chat. For no reason you are becoming demotivated. For no reason your self-esteem is going down. Especially at evening times, at night time, your willpower battery becomes zero. Because of that, there is no clarity. Evening times completely wasted. You don't know, in my community at 9 p.m. we have a call on Wednesday where 9 to 10:30, I'm exactly the same energy when I'm starting. The same energy I'm maintaining because I'm following that energy rule in my body and in my business. Because of that, it is consistently happening. Even my confidence levels, it's completely on track. Recently, I gave this one rule to my mastermind members. The rule is this: the downtime, especially your off-track time, should be under 3 hours. For example, whenever you're off track for any reason, maybe health issues, maybe some kind of quarrels with the people, some kind of demotivation, maybe some random comparison or overthinking in your brain, right? Within 3 hours, you should get back on track. And the downtime, to me, suppose even I'm a human, even I go off track, even I have negative thoughts, even I have negative habits, still within 30 minutes, I'm getting on track by consciously thinking about it, by observing my thoughts. All of you type O in the chat. Observe your life, observe your thoughts. You need to get back on track to achieve that high self-esteem, high self-confidence, high execution energy levels in your life. So what I'm saying that to you is, next time onwards, like in my mastermind, what I told that is, whenever you're off track, instantly message me. Whenever you're off track, instantly send a message. We all push you so that there is zero downtime, so that you're instantly getting back on track. So if you're having that low self-esteem, if I give you all the money possible, all the time possible, all the resources possible, but the monkey mind, the low self-esteem can never make you productive, can never make you successful in your life. You need to work on your mindset consistently. I recommend one mindset routine per meal. Morning, afternoon, evening, night, you need 4 mindset routines every day. Affirmations, visualizations, affirmation cards, some kind of stranger secret, goals writing, some form of mindset training, so that you're constantly engaging that high self-esteem on your body. If you agree with that, type agree in the chat. Maybe I know how I'm speaking, but I really want to deliver that point to you, that low self-esteem can make you unproductive, can make you undisciplined in your life ruthlessly. Yes. So along with that, it leads to my last problem, why we are not getting results. Because of lack of proper structure in your daily routines. You don't know how to plan your days. You don't know how to prioritize your important things. You don't know how to say no to people. You don't know how to craft that energy cycles in your body. Because of that, there is no clarity on your weeks. There is no theme-based prioritization. That is making you unproductive. Type me in the chat. You have goals, but there is no structure in your daily routine. There is no proper syntax in your body. Because of that, you will become completely unproductive and you don't know what are you doing. That is the biggest problem in the world. If you are thinking what to do, that is the biggest lazy activity in the world. Yesterday, I got this aha moment. We waste more time in imagination. Type agree in the chat. We waste more time in thinking what to do. That thinking is very tough. That thinking is very like mentally intensive activity. If you're watching from YouTube, hit that like button because that is the honest truth. Okay. The more you think about what to do, the more you're lazy, the more you procrastinate in your life. It requires a proper structure, what to do at what moment in your week. Sunday evening, phone call. Monday morning, weekly planning. Night routine. Morning, wake up early. Afternoon, like entertainment. Night, me time. You should have a proper structure in your daily routine so that at any given point of time, you are balancing all the areas of your life. I'm not opposite to entertainment. I'm not opposite to work-life balance. I'm saying that balance everything. Balance work, balance entertainment, balance assets, balance business, balance profession, balance family, balance personal care, balance habits, balance everything. I'm not saying that completely enjoy and entertain, or I'm not saying that completely work hard and die. Both are dangerous. I have one entire section on mindset. Okay, entire section. Let me open that section for you. Yeah, see this? I think you can see the chapter 15, master self-discipline. Okay, I have one chapter on discipline. Along with that, I have one chapter on, let me open the direct section for you. I have like one chapter on entire productive mindset. All of you type PM in the chat. So let me open that. Actually, I'm bad with papers. Let me open it quickly. Yeah, see this. The pillar number 5 on the journey to become a productive millionaire, which is this, a productive mindset, pillar number 5. Okay, so usually you have 5 pillars in this journey: productive planning, art of prioritization, monk-like focus, 100% consistency, and finally productive mindset. Okay, so what I'm saying that to you is, out of these 8 problems, I hope you're taking notes. In case you miss taking notes, you watch the stream on YouTube once again and you understand the simple action step for you today is, what is the biggest problem? That is the top 3 problems which you had out of these 8 challenges, and you write why. Why are you struggling it? You know what? As a millionaire, you need to understand the patterns in your life. Chanakya told that. Chanakya is a finance guy in like 100 years back, 200 years back. He told that lesson will repeat until you learn. Okay, lesson will repeat until you learn. The reason I'm keep on saying the challenges, but you're unable to find the pattern in your body, in your mind. Please sit some time, take a notepad, empty notepad, and write why are you facing the same challenges consistently? Because you're not solving the problems from root. All of you type root in the chat. Can I have your permission to share 5 of my students who got 100% discipline last month? Type excited in the chat. Let me show you 5 people very quickly. I will show you how they achieve 100% self-discipline in their jobs and businesses and careers in their life. Okay, the reason I'm sharing that with you, because I'm working with people on a one-on-one basis, so that they are getting results, they are getting 100% discipline. And honestly, results are not typical. It requires effort. It requires investment and effort. Okay, let me show you the 5 results. All of you type excited in the chat. The result number 1, I'm the biggest aha moment I got in this month is, on July 1st, I have invited 5 members to my mastermind, and I'm working with them very closely on a one-on-one basis. It is called Productivity Millionaire One-on-One Coaching in the mastermind. And I got 100% success rate in their discipline. Type excited in the chat. I'm going to show you how they achieved it. Like, what is their past life in just 28 days, what they have achieved. Person number 1, Satyanand. He is a guy from Telangana. He is too lazy in his life. He has a medical shop. Along with that, he is distracted with too much of Instagram, too much of chasing girls here and there. Because of that, the self-esteem becomes too low. Anybody is here spending too much time on Instagram? Type me in the chat if you're chasing Instagram every single day. Understand this one rule. Instagram makes you addicted to your failures. Okay. So Satyanand say that, Ramesh, I want to be a trader. I want to be a forex trader, but I didn't understand why I was lazy, why I was distracted. Then he jumped into the mastermind. Within 28 days, like 4 one-on-ones, 4 weekly calls, totally 8 calls. Along with that, he got customized tracker from my side. Just one tracker is enough. I find now he is trading at 30% success rate. Out of 10 trades, he is hitting 3 trades successful. All of you type 30% in the chat. From a lazy boy, he knows everything. He knows how to trade before he joined the mastermind. But he is not doing, he is lazy. And in just 28 days, I made him a 30% successful trader. Along with that, I told him, Satyanand, you should hit 50% in Forex trading. He said, okay, next month we are aiming for 50%, but at least we should appreciate our progress. All of you type P in the chat, progress. You should appreciate your little progress, guys. Otherwise, it is not possible. Honestly, in productivity, results take time. Okay, I'm not saying that instantly you get success pills from Ramesh Yadav, you get results. No, it requires effort. It requires strategies. It requires discipline. It requires investment. Still, how much committed are you to getting that results? Okay, and Satyanand, with that, I'm very happy about Satyanand. Okay, not only Satyanand, let me introduce you to this one more guy from Mumbai. He's Ran Ali. He is a little bit like he's a business owner, but the problem is because anybody business owners here, as a business owner, there is no proper timetable, lack of clarity in the daily routines, too much of lazy and too much of overthinking in his life. Because of that, he is just stuck in the same place, stuck in the same revenue without creating anything new. He came to this mastermind July 1st. In just 28 days, I gave him 100% clarity. I helped him to set up his side hustle plus daily routines. Now he is become 100% disciplined, executing his routines. All of you type wow in the chat. And it is not possible, guys. It is not possible without having a proper strategies in your life. Or Rand did it. If Rand did it, you can also do that. One more person is Kalpana. Kalpana is from Tamil Nadu. Anybody is from Tamil Nadu or Chennai side here? Anybody is from like Tamil flavor? I love Tamil flavor as a human. Okay, like last week I went to Chennai for printing my journal. Okay, and I'm very excited to show this new journal. After 2 days, on the 3rd day of this discipline challenge, I am going to give you this journal as well. So Kalpana is from Tamil Nadu. She is stuck in her career for no reason. Her boss is completely dominating her. She is unable to get results on her job because there is no proper connection established in the journey. Because of that, she failed to create results. And she joined the mastermind on July 1st. In just 28 days, I helped her to find her passion. I helped her to build her niche. Now she is confidently building her personal brand. Even you can go to LinkedIn and search for Kalpana Chinna. You will find her profile. Along with that, she is building her ad agency. Okay, she is building her ad agency. She is very soon making 1 lakh per month in her side hustle. All of you type wow in the chat. Yes, I told you, right? Results will take time, but we should appreciate the little progress. Okay, from lack of clarity, stuck in the job, to build that side hustle, to build that real estate agency and building the personal brand is not a joke. It requires a lot of discipline. Okay, and one more person, Niharika. Niharika becomes like my friend. She is from Hyderabad. She is also like Kalpana. Her problem is too much of family domination, too much of a lack of randomness, too much of randomness in her daily routine, taking care of husband, taking care of family, taking care of daughter, in-law parents. Because of that, there is no time for herself. Okay, but she told that, Ramesh, I want to start something on my own, but I don't have proper time. I don't have proper structure. She joined my mastermind on July 1st. In just 28 days, from randomness to greatness. All of you type RTG, randomness to greatness. I made Niharika, I think for privacy issues, I didn't have her photo. So you can just search that profile in Instagram also, Nirvi by Niharika. It is her brand. We have created the name for it. Now she started an offline saree business confidently. Okay. And she is from Hyderabad. I'm very proud of you, Niharika, for stucking in distractions on a smartphone too much to really building your own business and brand. Okay. Not only that, this guy is from Odisha. Anybody is from north side? Like anybody is from Odisha here? Like any north side, like Mumbai, Delhi, all the north side people. Like this guy is from north side. His problem is he has too many businesses. He has color business. He has furniture business. He is also a trader. He is also a family, like juggling between too many areas of his life. He is burning out his body every single day. No time for his son. And his son is crying, Daddy, when will you spend enough time with me? And you know what? He joined the mastermind on July 1st with one intention. Ramesh, I want to like systemize everything in my businesses. And I sit with him. It takes 2-3 one-on-one video calls with him to understand his businesses, to understand the strategies behind his business. Within 28 days, I streamlined the daily routines to him to prioritize the 3 businesses: color businesses, trading, and furniture businesses, along with spending 3 hours per day on his family time, including his spouse and his son. And you know what? He is on a way to hit 5 lakhs a month. Would you see that? If these people can do that, you can also do that. Everybody type I can in the chat. If one man can do, other man can do. If one person can do, other person can do. Okay. So see this, the simple. Tomorrow we go deep into about a framework, a ruthless framework, how to become disciplined using my timeless productivity. And day number 3, I'm very excited to launch my book. Please don't buy now. Even the book is available on Amazon. Please don't buy now, because on 3rd day, I'm giving you a bundle of my book and my journal together. How many of you want this journal? This journal, I will tell more about this journal tomorrow. Please don't miss tomorrow's day number 2, where I will show you. This is the practical part. This is the implementation part. Practical content. This is the practical implementation. It has yearly planning, monthly planning, quarterly planning, daily planning, weekly planning, plus tracking your habits, tracking your life. It is undated. It is completely undated, so that suppose you're off track for 2 weeks for a vacation, you don't need to track anything like that. On day number 3, I'm going to give you a roadmap. Remember this. This is the first time I'm revealing the roadmap to become a productive millionaire. How many of you guys are excited? Type excited in the chat. On day number 3, I'm going to give you a perfect roadmap how you can hit that $1 million in your life. Yes, I'm promising you it is possible. If I'm on the way, if all of my mastermind students are on the way, why not you? You can also hit this number in your life only if you have that right intention to achieve it. Okay. Don't miss the tomorrow and day after tomorrow. The simple action step for you is take a notepad today after this call. Write all the 8 challenges in your life, like the discipline challenges, which I explained previously, and find the top 3 challenges which is relatable to you and understand why. Find that patterns in your life. Once you find that patterns, then you will see the results. Okay. Then you will see the realization that transformation happens when you have that awareness. All of you type awareness in the chat. Awareness is the first. Transformation is the second. If you want the transformation in your life, you must create that awareness. Okay. I can't wait to see you on day number 2, guys. Thank you for your time. See you tomorrow on the same time, 10 a.m. to show you the framework to become 100% disciplined in your life to become a productive millionaire. This is Ramesh Yadav, author of the book Timeless Productivity. Thank you, and hit the subscribe button. See you tomorrow. Thank you.